here. Come on, Daddy. Come on. Come on, Daddy. Come on, Daddy. The only pig I ever seen that walks and poops. She'll walk and poop his line all the way down the road. Wait a minute. Oh, what's that? Hi. I'll bring you some more, Dottie. Everybody can watch you. I'm gonna go grab some more food, and you guys watch Dottie for me. If she does anything bad, you can tell me. Oh, you're up here with me? Come on. Come on. Well. Hi, guys. Dottie's been outside. It's a little hot out there. She doesn't want to get in mud puddles yet or nothing. We'll give you a little more. We gotta go see what sister's doing. Sister. They don't even get along. And they're not even the same kind of pig. They ain't sisters. Well, they've never totally been able to get to each other yet, but it's been close calls. And they're gonna fight. And you have to keep Vaseline on their ears. Well, hell, I can't remember to put Vaseline on their ears every day. I just try to keep them from getting around each other. I don't want them to get to fight. Oh my gosh, tear my nerves up. Two girl pigs don't get along if you don't have them fixed. Now, if you've got two sisters that you adopt together, I've seen them do. They're fine because they've been around each other from the start. But just introducing two pigs and then one of them already lived there before the other one, they don't work out real good. They don't like each other so far. Well, this one, when she goes in heat, she becomes Miss Lovey-Dovey. So she goes and lays by the pen or wherever the other pig is, but the little pig is the one that's acting like she's trying to fight. What are you doing, darling? Tell everybody hello. Good afternoon. Waiting on my dinner. Like always, waiting on my dinner. The reason I sprinkle a little bit at a time is because, like, I don't want her to eat no more, so I just keep giving her a little bit more, hoping that'll be enough. I think I'm getting ready to start doing like this one girl and guy I watch. It's got Penelope and what's that other pig's name? Anyway, she fixes their dinner in a bowl with the different things they can have all together, and that's their dinner, and that's it. I think I'll start doing that. They're the cutest people, and their pigs are so adorable. Their pigs are real white and pink and clean with pretty painted toenails. And pretty little outfits she makes them. We're just kind of ghetto here, but I'm showing you what it's really like to have pigs. Some people can do that and keep it together like that, I guess. I know that Val could with Homer, but it ain't that easy to me. Constant work sometimes. I can't even sit down. It's like having toddlers. Listen, she wants rubbed and brushed. She will not even, if I try to give her a hug or kiss, she'll be like, bleh. But she wants you to brush her. Wants you to brush her all day long. And if, well, Nate brushes her, and if he quits, she nudges him or starts biting the couch. And so he keeps doing it. And keeps doing it. But it does suck to be a pig because their skin is so dry and that is itchy, and imagine that, like you have no control, you can't scratch your back, and then she's so big she can't like roll around her back, so we brush her all the time. You got oats in your hair. Oh shit. You better get up. Now this one's disposition. She has the disposition of a like, who is it, like Grumpy Old Men, the movie Grumpy Old Men. That's her disposition, for real. And then the other pig's relentless, beating on the gate, wanting more food, and she'll go, and it sounds like someone in jail beating on the beanhole. But we had to change her gate so it wouldn't be so bad. And if I didn't have to keep these pigs separated, it wouldn't be so hard. Or if my son and his dog didn't live here, because it's too small, and that dog is a damn border collie, and it sits there and guards them all the time, and it makes them, they hate her. They hate her. And, oh my God, do y'all hear that? This is what it's like to have pigs. This, not just everything's hunky-dory all the time. But, I mean, that's how they're doing their show. I would like to do my show like that, but I'm not that talented. I can't keep my own damn fingernails painted. Look at them. I'm a social media content creator, and I try to keep my nails done, but I'm also a farmer and a farm girl, and I also have a lot of damn work to do around here. I ain't got no time for fingernails. And this room right here is extra room that nobody uses, and yes, that is a pile of laundry in the floor. So I ain't got to that yet either. But we just inherited this house, and the ceilings fell in. We had to put a new roof on it. We've been doing stuff to it, and that's why it looks like this in here, because we haven't got to that yet. Well, wait a minute. I can't bite on the damn tooth because I chipped my tooth. Carrot. I gotta get a knife for the carrot. What's wrong with you, Lucy Lou? Why are you just laying there like that? Why are you? Why are you just laying there like that? Like you don't have nothing to look forward to. Poor thing. Just 1 second. You guys watch Starlight. If she does anything crazy, I want you to tell me in the comments. See, I can use you guys to help me out. I just want to show you something. Look at this. Like, all my grandpa's stuff is still here. Where the hell did I set the phone at? Oh. I want you to look at this knife my grandpa had in his barn. Look at this knife. That's a knife. Alright, watch her a second so I can go cut the carrot up. Well, you can't see her like that. Okay, I gotta run, hurry so that one don't use the bathroom before. One piggy will eat carrots. That pig right there won't. You won't eat no damn carrot. Hey, what, Lalo? Hello, Pigmaster. Maximum, eat the ball. No, we're not eating these. We do eat pork, but we ain't eating these because they ain't no good. They're just all fatty. They ain't no good. The pot-bellied pig ain't no good. I ain't got time for that. I ain't got. What if I get a copyright strike for singing? I put a video on today, a video on my channel, my fishing one, and it had a music in it that I got copyright-free music from the app I was using, and I got copyright. I don't know why. Maybe I have to take it back down. I learned from my mistakes on that pig, and so this little pig in here, she don't eat a lot of grains all day. She just mostly will get lettuce and carrots and celery because I don't want her to get so big that she can't have fun or go outside or ride in the car like this one. Outside and potty. After we have our peach, we can go outside. Oh, let's go over here by everybody. Is this a peach or a nectarine? Do y'all know? It's not fuzzy on the outside, but it's not fuzzy. It's kind of in between. Is there a peach terrine? A peach terrine? They're for sale, like, over in those stuff at the 2 right section, but how's it ain't right? My grandpa used to tell me, I used to come over here and take care of him. He lived to be a day before he was 100. He used to tell me, like, he'd be looking off in the field, and I'd be like, what are you looking out there for? He'd be talking, I thought he was talking out of his head. I didn't know he owned all his property. Hell, he owned 50 acres, and now it's mine. And I took care of him when nobody else would. And that's what I got for doing it. When he died, 15 years ago, I thought, well, hell, ain't nobody gonna give me nothing of his. And all I was meaning was like keepsake or whatever. But my dad ended up keeping me in mind when I got into a predicament with my old house, and he let me move in here, and then he died 2 weeks later. And so now it turned into a big fight with stepmom. She lost the will. She lost the will. Can't find it. I said, oh, that means it's just me and you, because that means my brother and sister, hell, he never signed their birth certificate. So really, I'm his only legal kid, and I was adopted. Hey, Kev. You too. Yeah, she's pretty chubby. Yeah, she's about 350. Borderline feral pig or whatever you call them. Well, we gotta get you some clean water. If I wouldn't drink out of the water bowl, my pigs don't drink out of the water bowl. Seriously. If you look at your water bowl And you wouldn't drink that for nothing? Change it. Imagine if you had no choice. If you have more than one kind of animal, it's a farm. Where the hell did I put the camera again? Oh. If you have more than one kind of animal, it's a farm. Has anybody ever heard that? I heard it. But actually I only have pigs now. Well, 2 different kinds of pigs. This other pig in here, she's a Julienne pig. She's a Julienne pig. They'll always have spots on them, and they're the smallest of all pigs. So when somebody tells you you can get you a mini pig, and I know you've seen them and they look little because they were babies. This is a mini pig. This is as little as the breed comes that I can vouch for. A little pig person. She weighs under 100 pounds, but it's getting where I can't hardly pick her up. And what happens, and if you don't believe me, you can research it. I've read what to feed our mini pig before, and it told me to give her a half a cup of pellets a day. A half a cup of pellets a day. I mean, she eats 2 heads of lettuces a day. And so, that's what people do. They starve them and keep them little. Oh, they do. If you can find a little pig that eats a lot, and it's just miniature like that, then you show me. And I'll take it back. But I don't think that is true. And everything I've ever read is not true. It says it's not true. It's not. But I knew these one people that had a little mini pig out in the out in the dog pen all the time by itself, and threw it some dog food every day. And it was a boy, and it was so skinny. You couldn't even tell that thing was a pig. When you can't tell they're a pig, they're too skinny. But now I don't want one fat. This little pig right here, she's just right. Look at them little jaws. Look at them little jaws. But what's hard, guys, is, I mean, it's the same thing. If you had a little kid that was overweight and it wanted something to eat, it would break your heart not to give it to it. And that's the way it is. They want something, and I don't want to tell them no. It's the same way if you was a drug addict and your kid wanted drugs and you was giving them drugs, because I've known this about somebody before. You know, you're enabling. Same thing. It's hard to say no to something you love. And then you find out in the long run that you did it more harm. You were abusing it all along. It's abuse. Dottie. But this little pig right here is cuddly. She likes to snuggle. She likes to snuggle with mom. She'll lay so still. So she's afraid I'll make her leave. But hell, I sleep in here with her most of the time. And we had 2 snakes in here 2 weeks ago. 2 snakes twisted together. They was doing it. And they were in the attic out on the porch. And then a couple hours later, I was in here. They were in that closet right there coming out. And right in the middle. 2 snakes twisted together. And I'm not scared of snakes. I'm the one that kills them around here. But when you see them in your house, that's different. And when there's 2, and they were like sticking out. And I saw Dottie looking up in that closet. It was open. And they were sticking straight out from the middle of that closet like handles. I was like, what are them damn handles? I thought it was a shovel or something. And I didn't believe when my old man told me that he saw 2 snakes earlier up in that. I thought that he can't see. And so, there was the 2 snakes, sure enough. Lord, I panicked. I got my son to come in here and hold him down with a board, which he let one get away. He was going to put him in a pillowcase. I mean, I ended up getting like a steak knife. I couldn't find nothing. I went all the way to my barn and come back with a spud bar to kill a snake with. I mean, put a hole through the floor, miss a snake. And a steak knife. And I killed that snake with a steak knife. He didn't want blood to go everywhere, but it did. Hi, Kenzie. Hi. Ooh, E-C-M. I don't know what that says. I need glasses so bad. I think C-M-M-Y. Appreciate y'all watching. If you ever want to get a pig, just always research first. You gotta have room for them, and I mean, you just gotta research first. And if you want one to be able to go with you, and you don't want to be tied down at home, and you can't go to Florida like all your friends are on spring break because you got that fucking pig. We paid somebody $300 one time so we could go to Florida to watch the pig. And if you don't want to be stuck like that where you can't go nowhere, if you got the money to get you a wheelchair lift and a minivan or put a van, then that'll work. But if not, you better get a Julienne pig and not overfeed it. But do not freaking starve it. Because she can still go places with us. But because of Darla, we can't go anywhere for very long. Which is kind of hard because I have a YouTube fishing channel with 7,000 subscribers. And I have to go fishing all the time. But I don't really fish. I film the fishing. And I do the YouTube channel. I have 3 YouTube channels. I have one that teaches people how to start YouTube and that they should start YouTube. And then I have this channel about my pigs. And then I have a catfishing channel. It's catfishing and pond maintenance. It's called Pond Stars. This is just if you want to check me out on my other stuff. Pawn Stars. And the other channel is called Get Rich with Gretchen. It's Pawn Stars on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Hell, we're even on Threads and X. Threads, X, LinkedIn. I don't make no money off nothing. I'm still not monetized on my 7,000 subscriber channel. I don't know what to talk about. Y'all tell me what you're talking about today. At least on here, like, you guys can say a comment and I can talk to you and stuff. And I ain't figured out TikTok yet. Oops, I'm sorry. I dropped my phone. But I think that it'll be different after I advance further. But on TikTok lives, I just can see who's there. But they can't leave a comment that I know of where I can see it. So I don't know what to talk about with them people because they can't say a word to me. I'm fixing up an old bar. I'm fixing a nightclub up in the top. I say nightclub is because I like disco lights and strobe lights and black lights and stuff. So it's not really going to be a real nightclub. It's going to be a members only club. Like members only, like my friends. Like not only fans. Members only. Oh God, I forgot about the other pig. She's in bed. I hope she didn't come over here and piss on the floor. Chances are she did. Because I forgot. So I just don't even put the steam cleaner up and just leave it out. She went to bed. Where my girl sleeps. She's a big one. She won't go outside today for the honey. And her eyes itch so bad. I don't worry about my pigs so much. Like, I'll go to the grocery store if I don't have much money and get everything that they need. I don't care about me. I had a little chihuahua that I love with all my heart. And it died. But anyway, I was telling you about the barn because I didn't know if you want me to show it to you sometime when I got it all lit up. The upstairs loft of the barn, it's sturdier than this house. Y'all know who that is hanging on my wall? Yeah. That's the witch from Wizard of Oz, and it is signed. I love the Wizard of Oz. Alright, you gotta go night-night a little bit. Does your water look good? No. Let's come back to it. Maybe she will. Maybe she won't. Because I run out of stuff to talk about and I got 100 people on here and I need to watch time, so I don't want to hang up. I don't want to hang up. I don't want to hang up. Look at that for a minute. Alright. And I'm in Indiana. United States, and this is what it looks like Indiana, United States. A 50-acre farm, 50-acre farm. Got the crops in the field. I don't live in a junkyard either. That's my grandpa's old car. My dad's got old cars over there. Like, nobody lived here for 15 years. It's God's country though, ain't it? Isn't that pretty? 50 acres. I got over there, I love it. It looks like somebody's standing there. It's a grain bin. I swear it looks like somebody's standing in front of the door of that grain bin. I'm gonna have to get my keys. My four-wheeler and investigate. Oh God, it probably is. I'll tell you why. It's probably Bigfoot. Okay, I got this friend that believes anything that he hears on the internet, he thinks is true. Because it was on there, that means it's true. And he's been telling us for 3 or 4 years he won't shut up about Bigfoot, and he believes in it. Believes it, right? No, I'm not going to say there ain't a Bigfoot. I'm going to tell you that I don't know, because I can't prove either way. But we bought a damn $150 Bigfoot costume, and my old man put it on and hid in the woods and hid his car, and I had that dude come over here. And we went messing around and stuff, and he kept hearing something, and he went back there, and it couldn't have happened more perfect. Never did I know he would fall for it like that. He fell for it hook, line, and sinker. He still thinks it was Bigfoot. It was hilarious. He wanted to shoot it, go get the cop. He wanted me to call the cops. I'm like, I ain't gonna call the cops now. And you can't shoot it. It ain't Bigfoot season, right? You can't just shoot a Bigfoot. No, but there's a law against it in Oregon. Not that I looked it up, but you can't just shoot a Bigfoot. And anyway, because you can't just shoot a deer if it ain't deer season, and there never is a Bigfoot season. So people that ask, are you allowed to shoot Bigfoot? Hell no. No matter what it is. And you don't want to shoot that, that'd be like, it's like a person. It'd be like murder. Anyway, we didn't think about that. Like, if he was the type of fella that carried a gun on him, he might have shot Nate. Looks like my son's home. That sucks. I get no time to myself. Alright, so we're going to sign off here. Thank you guys for watching so much. You just don't know how much it means to me. Because I can't get my channel monetized without watch hours. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Bye.